Hello.
What are you guys playing tonight?
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter?
Yes.
Good old Monster Hunter.
The one and only.
Except there's so many different games.
Well, let's sit back, relax. You guys play your games. I'll play mine on stream here. We'll have a good time without Mom because she decided to go to bed. And we'll just pick up where we left off, right? That sounds right, I think. I don't know. How was everybody's day today? Okay, now you all get
Just
quiet.
ducky.
Just ducky.
It's almost over.
It's almost over, but it's not, which is why the stream gets to keep going. Wait. This isn't what I saw last time.
It's over in 30 minutes.
I know.
Wait. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure we're in the same time zone.
I guess I'll read the warning. No, let's not read the warning.
But in Nargacuga?
Going for a minecart
Probably
ride.
a bad idea.
So
Ooh,
how's
minecart.
MCOT, everybody?
MCOT's been great.
Man, you guys sound so high energy. Where's your Pepsi?
This is what late night streams are.
Yeah.
Nobody
Chill?
has energy. It's like
It's a
12.
chill stream.
I just got done playing a board game, and you guys are all like
which
falling
should be
asleep.
chill.
Stuff now.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Chill stream.
If you say
that's
so.
the vibe.
That is the vibe.
Okay, I'll be chill.
Maybe your niche can be high energy late night stream.
High energy. I thought that's Mad Spike's niche.
Oh, you're right.
You can be medium energy.
Medium energy.
Midnight.
I'll be medium energy late night streams, where I go from playing a board game to playing low quality streams from a cabin in the middle of the woods.
Because technically, you stream in between Mad Spike, which is high energy, and Penguin, which is low energy.
Board games with Justin are never chill. I don't know.
Ooh, this I
Is
can
that a
believe
good thing
that.
or a bad thing?
I think
don't
it's a bad thing.
Maybe. I don't feel like I'm being overly aggressive this time around. It's Charterstone.
This
It's
What
time
are you
around.
playing?
It's the
Oh yeah,
least-
that's
least aggressive legacy game ever. Okay, maybe
so you're
not.
working together, right?
No.
That sounds like a challenge.
No, you're not working together.
No, well, Charterstone's weird. It's both a little bit together and a little bit not. It's hard to explain. It's actually Charterstone and MCOT have a lot of similarities if you really think about it.
Yep.
Because we're trying to build. Does that make Ninja Weasel? Now that I'm thinking about this, does that make me the Forever King? I don't really know. No, maybe not. I'm a
so are
charter.
you saying that you need
No.
to play?
Yeah, we're all charters.
We're all charters. The question is, who's the Forever King? Lincoln Eloise? I don't know. These are questions that
Alex
should be
Jag.
answered. Alex Jag is the Forever King? That could be. Hey, not Mario64. Welcome.
You are correct. This is not Mario 64.
I'm still not on the Legacy bandwagon. I'm sorry, Mom. I think, actually, technically, I think Mom's not on the worker placement bandwagon is the real issue.
Meatball placement?
Meeple placement, yeah. She doesn't. I don't think she's quite on board with that type of game yet. Which is a problem
That's
because I
fair.
also want her to learn to play Scythe, which is like
Ooh.
next level
Yep,
worker
that's
placement.
a good one.
Yeah.
But if she can't handle Charterstone, she's not going to be able to handle Scythe.
This is true.
Hello, Cheppy444444 dude. How was your day, my friend?
Chucky.
Shouldn't Cheppy be asleep? That's a real
Probably.
question.
Maybe he does what I do. He goes to bed and then sits on his iPhone till 2 in the morning, watching streams and playing Hearthstone and chess and all these other things.
That's fair.
Cheppy, I appreciate
You
that
play
even though you
Hearthstone
should be
from your
sleeping,
phone?
you're here. What was that, Ninja?
You can play Hearthstone from your phone.
Oh,
Yes.
heck yeah. Where else would you play
I've been
Hearthstone
able to
from?
for a long time.
That is dangerous information for me to have.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I rarely play Hearthstone on my PC. It is my go-to iPhone jam. She can handle it,
Well-
she just doesn't want to. This is true. She'd rather play 500. Hey, it's Pomole. Mom, you'll be happy to hear I'm bringing Dinah and Mite back to Pomole and Mamole. Because,
Mamole?
yeah, Mamole, see? I just had this odd feeling they're about to be dropped. Oh, this is one of the best lines in the game right here, you guys. I just had this odd feeling that they're about to be dropping in on us any minute now. You can imagine what's about to happen. Here comes the minecart. They still gotta use the door like everyone else, Ma. Now settle down, really. You know where this is going, right? We didn't use the door. Also, Dinah and Mite are a little confusing. If you look really closely, you'll see Dinah is the front of the mole, and Mite is the back of the mole. It's very... It's like they're...
Doesn't that make
Together,
sense,
they're
though?
one mole.
Yeah, they're one mole. I don't understand it. And why Nintendo did it. It's just really weird. I couldn't figure out if they're attached at the hip like conjoin moles or something. It's very weird.
It's like there's a reason.
Pa
or
looks like
something.
Luigi. Hey, you're not wrong. Pa does look like Luigi. That's the closest Luigi got to getting in this game, was his outfit got worn by a bunch of moles. I tell you. Mario, we can't ever thank you enough. The roof? Nah, that don't matter, right, Pa? Oh yeah, nobody needs a good roof over their heads. Oh, he can
I
repair
haven't
my
had
place
one
too.
in years.
You haven't had a roof in years? It's kind of
Yeah.
sad. Cabin life, I tell you. Sniff it one. Come back, Mr. Beetle. Don't you want to come to Boosters and play? Yeah, but don't run away. We want to play. Like what they said, okay, Mr. Beetle? That's a beetle. That's an actual beetle, and the Sniffets are chasing them. Sniffets are a funny name, too. Don't you dare touch that beetle. Okay. It's like the flies here at the cabin. They just suck all your blood. They're horrible horseflies here. It's almost better to stay in the cabin and play video games. Supposedly tomorrow it's supposed to rain all day. Maybe I'll stream. I'll do a 12-hour stream from the cabin. That'll go over well, right?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Would be
Tell it
interesting.
to ignore or enjoy that.
We'll just all sit down here with the kids. No, actually, I bet we play a lot of Charterstone. I bet we catch up on that.
That's fair.
We're only 2 games in, and we have 10 more to go. And we're just getting to the we're just getting to the good stuff.
Makes sense.
Welcome to my pretend store. Would you like my shiny stone? Sure. I like shiny stones. Oh, fireworks for shiny stone. Okay, I don't want to trade things. So yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, it's been a pretty normal day around here. Didn't catch any fish. Link did though. I should have posted pictures of Link catching fish.
I thought... Oh no, that was of s'mores. Never mind.
Wait, why did you say lies, Mom? I didn't catch any... What fish did I catch today? I didn't catch it. What is she talking about? I didn't catch any fish today. Other people caught fish. I didn't catch any fish. I tried to catch
Wasn't there a
fish.
picture of Link on day 1 with the fish?
Wasn't that me?
No, that's day 2. Wait, hold up. That's you. Okay, we good.
It's Bowser again. Booster has such a nice place. I miss my fortress. I miss the good old days. Look at Bowser's crying. And he saw Mario. Oh geez, it's Mario. Oops. Okay, okay. Calm down. Don't let him see you like this. Hey, how you been? Wait. That's not how Bowser talks to Mario. Wrong tone. It needs more confidence. You, what are you doing here? That's better. If Toadstool were at my castle waiting to be rescued, she'd be crying like a baby.
Nice.
Oh, lies. Oh, she doesn't think Charterstone's getting to the good part. I think she thinks the good part of Charterstone will be the end. 2 realms are available. Oh, look at that. You Link went early in the morning fishing with Grandpa. Oh yes, yes he did. He went fishing this morning. Oh, Princess Peach. She's in this tower.
Oof. There's some materials somewhere.
Can you get Bowser in team? Cheppy, you maybe. Maybe.
Maybe what now? Just recruit Bowser to the Pokemon team?
So I thought she got away. Oh, looks like not. Looks like Bowser's just gonna leave. Let's talk to this dude. What's he got going on? Wait, what does it keep saying? It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Okay. I want it to be unlocked.
Locked?
Oh, wait. Wait, you're still here? That look on your face. I get it now. Out of my way, shorty. Oh. Apparently Bowser doesn't have to deal with locked doors. A big, strong guy like him would be great to have along, right? I'm gonna do something I may regret later. I'm gonna let you join the Koopa Troop. You can thank me later. Mario and his friends have joined the Koopa Troop. Or so they're pretending. Bowser joins the group. Hey, Cheppy, look at that. Hey, Mad Spike. How's it going? We're doing late night cabin streaming for the... Is this 4th night in a row now? 4th night in a row. I don't need an explanation. Should we fight with Bowser? Get rid of Malo?
Always.
Or do we get rid of Geno? I don't know. It's a good question. I kind of like Geno. How's it going today, Mad Spike? I feel like these pictures are pictures of me, but they're not. Oops.
Oh no.
Let's at least see what attacks Bowser has. That'd be nice. You're going to try to draw me? Oh boy. I'm not sure I want to know why. Look at this. Did you learn Bowser's new move, Mad Spike, known as Terrorize? I wish you luck, though. Geno looks like Merlin? Yeah, a little bit. Man, that didn't do a lot of damage. But the rest of them ran away. There's a video posted today to the family-friendly live stream that I haven't watched yet, but it sounds intriguing about being a streamer, I think. I don't know. I don't know why I'm bringing it up. He's got to practice drawing somehow, yeah? I practice by watching Penguin streams.
I don't think that's practicing. I think that's
No? It's not...
watching her instead of drawing.
Yeah, the one David posted, Mad Spike. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. On my ultra low bandwidth. I'm surprised I can stream. I mean, this is barely streaming, if you want to call it that. At 700 kilobits per second. Seems to work though. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I think it helps that it's low resolution Super Nintendo, but
yeah, and not many pixels are being updated.
Exactly. I think that helps. Yep, no streaming high resolution stuff. Where's he going? I want to go this way. Apparently I can't go that way. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play as long as I have been the last few nights. I know I've been doing 1 star a night, but if I remember correctly, the next star is... I'd have to stream for quite a while tonight. I don't expect to have a very long stream tonight. It's been a long day. Get up early to go fishing, take a nap in the afternoon, which I don't do. I just check my email over and over again.
Fair.
It is Tuesday still, right? It's not Wednesday yet.
Not yet.
You have 16 minutes.
16 minutes till Wednesday? Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Ooh, I like flower tabs. Wanna hear something else that I found kind of surprising? Wait. Yes, it should be bedtime. I don't have to wake up in the morning, though. Tomorrow morning. Mom does. I don't. Oops.
Interesting.
No, what I was going to say is, you'll never... So, I didn't plan ahead to do these streams quite as well as I should have. Like, I brought all the right equipment, in the sense that I've got a computer, and I've got the Super Nintendo, and I've got my capture device, and I've got the webcam built into my laptop. But I actually brought the webcam that I use, my HD webcam, the one that I use at home. I didn't bring any lighting or anything, but I brought all that stuff. You know what I didn't bring? A USB hub. And my laptop only has 2 USB ports, so I had to put the capture card and the headset into those 2 USB ports, which means I didn't have a USB port for the webcam, so I had to use the webcam built into the laptop, and I didn't have a USB port for the Super Nintendo's power, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. I should be able to plug it in, but I also didn't bring an extension cord, which would be needed for the setup that I'm currently on. So, you know what I'm actually using? I should show you this. I want to do it though without unplugging it, because that would be bad. I've been using this, you know, one of these cell phone battery banks to power the Super Nintendo, and it has already powered it 3 nights in a row here without needing a charge, and it's still showing full battery, which is insane. I can stream this drawing in Discord if you want. You can, Mad Spike. If you want to entertain Kevin and Cheppy them trying to draw me, you're welcome to do that. And anybody else
Cheppy isn't here.
Oh well, yeah, Cheppy's not here. Kevin, Soccer Dude, Penguin, Ninja Weasel, whoever's in the room. I can't see the Discord window right now. I can't do anything other than what I'm doing. If I hit any buttons, the computer's gonna freak out on me and it'll end the stream.
That's probably true.
I did bring one extension cord. It was 200 feet long, and it's outside charging the boat right now. I can't use it right now. The battery was a good purchase. I agree, Mom. I think I should run away. All my people are gonna die. Or maybe I should heal some of them. That might be a good idea.
There goes the penguin.
Penguin wants to see it, Mad Spike.
You guys can queue up requests with me now.
We are slightly busy at the moment. But we
No
wish you
pressure.
the best.
Alright, thank you.
Is this Monster Hunter game really all that good?
Oh, yeah.
Justin, you should play it with us.
Well, I
We tried. He said
recommend
no.
it.
Yeah, at least 1,000 hours of gameplay.
Okay, wait, but you like Pokemon, right?
I mean,
Penguin, I want to see how you take this. Continue.
It's like Pokemon, but with more fighting, but it's better fighting. And you have Pokemon.
And you
they're
never
cute.
actually catch them. Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
you catch them, you catch them.
Oh,
Trust
okay,
me,
that's
Justin,
fair.
you want this.
how many Pokemon are there to catch?
All of them.
All of them?
All of them.
Is that like 700 and some, or like what's it? Give me. I need it numerically.
Probably more.
30?
2 billion.
2 bill. Okay, first of all,
Okay, no. Okay, it depends on how you classify them. If you want to classify them differently by size, there's probably 2 billion. If you want to classify them by species, there's probably 30 big ones, 40 small ones.
And there's legendary Pokemons too.
Yeah, they're legendary Pokemon, aka Elder Dragons.
Doesn't that sound cool?
well, kind of, but
and you
not.
have a cool sword.
It I don't.
Yes,
I'm just saying.
I don't know where to begin, Penguin.
Well, you could begin by getting the game.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you might.
he's
you-
right.
She might be right. Penguin might be
That
right.
might be
It's
right.
only like 20-30 bucks right now, isn't it?
It's
it's
44
on
for
sale.
the DLC and the game.
And you get points too for Steam, so you can buy stickers or something.
Oh yeah.
Yes, because
That's
the
4,400 points.
stickers on Steam are kind of like the emotes on Twitch. I can't have enough of them.
You right?
You know what I really miss? I really miss the days when the Steam Summer Sale meant like getting a lot of free games because you had so much like bonus items. You could get all the cards and turn around and immediately sell them, and then you could use the money you got from selling the cards to buy the games that were like 99 cents. That's what I miss. That and the games you could play by like just clicking. Like I forget what was didn't they have like a spaceship one or something? You didn't have to click, you had to leave the game open.
Yeah.
The one that people automated heavily.
Yeah, that one. That was awesome.
That was
We played that
2015 or 2016.
Yeah, we played that at MSA during laptop setup for like the entire summer. Or well, 2 weeks or whatever.
Huh.
We racked up a lot
That's
of
fair.
points.
0 work, bunch work.
Yeah, that sounds like us. Geno
Oh,
Boost.
Mad Spike's live.
Yeah, he's watching. He's streaming, drawing you. He's drawing you, Kale Forthman.
No, he doesn't even know
It
where
looks just like JJEV. This is amazing.
It looks just like JJ. I'm a little concerned.
it should be.
I probably should be.
Nah, it's fine.
No, look at it, and then look at your stream.
Are you literally drawing me sitting on the couch from Matt Spike? In a cabin? I can't see. I wish. Maybe I can. Hold on. There might be a way I can do this without putting the stream at risk. Let me see how much bandwidth I've got here.
Although I don't know if you can have 2.
I can. Maybe. That's what I look like. Oh, look at that. Oh, it does come through. That's what I look like so far. Wait. Oh, you can't hear me? Wait, why can't you hear me? Because it disconnects me from there. Oh, I see the problem. I can fix this. There. There's my audio. Am I back?
Yep.
You are back.
Okay, I understand. Apparently I can't be on Discord on my phone and Discord on my computer at the same
Yes.
time.
This is true.
That's really depressing. I need a new account for my phone.
Yep. That's exactly what it means.
I didn't realize we just cut the tail.
Oh yeah, I accidentally cut the tail. My bad.
Why'd you do that,
Could
Kevin?
you, Kevin?
Why'd you cut the tail?
It's habit.
Just happened.
Just happened.
There was something I wanted to ask Mad Spike.
Oh, you can trap it.
He was playing Minecraft. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck, you guys. I'm literally at the spawn point for these guys, and they just keep attacking me, and I can't get around them. This is not good. I need to get out of the castle alive. What was I gonna say, though? You streaming? We chatted a little today.
I don't know. What do you want to ask me?
I don't know, Mad Spike. I don't know, but welcome to the stream. What was I gonna...
I can hear the bandwidth.
Yeah, I can see the red. It'll go back to yellow in a minute, though. Maybe. If I'm lucky. What I want to know, and this isn't the
I
question.
have traps.
This is not the question, Mad Spike, but what I want to know is why is DSL so unreliable? Like, what What is it that's causing it to go up and down like this? There's literally nothing I can do. I just have to do defense, I guess. And watch my guy die. Kind of like my stream. I guess I'll do defense again, because Scarecrow can't do anything else.
Amazing.
What was I supposed to do? I was literally like trapped. Every time I get out of a fight, I'd immediately get into another fight.
I seem prepared.
I don't know, everybody. Hey, the green light's back, which probably means my bandwidth is back. Oh, wait, I got healed right as... Now I don't have anything to heal my guy with. Maybe he can eat a Yoshi cookie. Nope, can't do that. Well, what am I playing on? I am playing on a Super Nintendo Classic. Not a Super Nintendo, because that takes more work. And a different capture card. And it's bigger, and I'm at a cabin, and I didn't want to bring it all with me. I can't run from this fight even? Let's just lose. Let's get the game over. Let's accept it. How's it going, Dragon Master? Welcome to the stream. Oh, let's go back to the Pokemon conversation. How did I not die? There we go. There, they're all dead. Game over. Yay. Wait, I'm all the way back here? Which means I don't have Bowser anymore either.
That's not good.
I was ill-prepared, you guys. That's what really happened there. I should not be allowed to speedrun this game, ever, just for the record.
Wait, did I hear we're speedrunning this game?
No, we're not speedrunning this game. I mean, I kinda am, but only because I want to go to bed.
That's fair.
Okay, let's watch the funny lines between Pa Mole and Ma Mole for the second time tonight. So here's the thing about Pokemon Penguin. Pokemon is a collection game. Pokemon Go is a collection
This
game.
is like a collection game too, but
Yep.
just with a little more fighting.
Monster Hunters sounds like a collection game.
Yeah,
And-
'cause you're
and-
hunting them, collecting.
And Animal Crossing is a collection game. And I don't know, there's a lot of games out there that are collection games.
Yeah, but none of
is a
them are like
collecting
this
game.
one.
But none of them are like that one.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about collection games. You want to know how I end up feeling at the end of collection games? I end up feeling like I've collected a lot of things that have absolutely no value in real life.
I feel like that's every game. I'm sorry to break it to you.
So,
yeah, that's every game.
so I don't necessarily believe that's true. Like this game, I'll use this one as an example. While I could go completionist on it and try to collect every little thing in it, at the end of the day, it's telling me a story about a hero that's saving Star Road, apparently, and it's a comedic story. It's like reading a good book, except for it's interactive, and that part of it is compelling for me. Minecraft, I end up with exercising the creative portion of my brain to not just collect things, but to build cool things, right? So Minecraft is a building game. It uses creativity. Games like SimCity or Civilization, they test my logic, they test my planning, they test my strategery. But and they tend to not, suck up hours and hours of my time, those type of games necessarily. I mean, SimCity definitely has sucked up some serious amount of time, but my point is, they generally give me something back a little bit more than collection games tend to. Pokemon has a pretty good story. Does Monster Hunter have a pretty good story? Or is it
Monster
open?
Hunter has a good story.
It has a good story? Does that story have an end?
Well, probably. I haven't reached it yet.
You haven't reached it. Okay, so is it open-ended is the next question. Because that's what makes collection games dangerous. Open-endedness. Like World of Warcraft. Or Ultima
So
Online.
I hear you on all these points, but have you seen Soccer Dude's hat?
Soccer Dude's hat?
You have to see his hat. Okay, before you make any further judgments about the game, I think you gotta see the hat.
Okay, well, to be clear, I haven't made any judgments about the game other than that you've told me it's a collection game. And I haven't finished collecting all the things in the last collection game I played.
I feel like it's more of a Overwatch game than a Pokemon game, to be fair.
Overwatch, so it's a team battle simulator?
It's like
yeah.
Pokemon Overwatch.
Pokemon Overwatch.
Overwatch. I love it, it's like... Oh.
Or maybe it's Overwatch Pokemon.
Overwatch Pokemon. I didn't know that the order of those words mattered.
It does, it definitely does.
Pokemon Overwatch. Okay, let's talk about what these two games might actually mean. So, Pokemon Overwatch. You have a bunch of Pokemon. They each go into Overwatch with abilities. They team up. Some of the Pokemon are tanks. Some of the Pokemon are DPS. Some of the Pokemon are healers. And then they fight other Pokemon that are robotic Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know where this is going. To capture...
Okay, because if you say Overwatch Pokemon, Overwatch is modifying Pokemon. But if you say Pokemon Overwatch, Pokemon is modifying Overwatch.
Yeah, so I think it's Pokemon Overwatch, because if it's Overwatch Pokemon, then all of a sudden we have Soldier 76 shooting a bunch of Charizards. Which...
But what if you
Oh, they-
say
yeah.
Overwatch with Pokemon?
Sometimes I wonder about our late night conversations.
Sometimes. I get it always.
Penguin should do the marketing for this game. Are we talking about
Penguin
Super Mario
is the
RPG, Alex
marketing.
Jag, or for Monster
I
Hunter?
agree.
Good work, team. We got him.
I've gained skills after having to convince my brother to go with my side over the years.
So basically, you're trying to... You've mastered some skills that Eloise will one day need to understand.
Probably, yeah.
Eloise plays Monster Hunter? Sorry.
No, not Monster Hunter skills. Controlling her older brother's skills.
Ah. Yes.
Guys, Link made me so mad today. So mad. So we introduced Lincoln and Eloise to the actual Ticket to Ride. I think I talked about this like 2 days ago on stream. And we were playing the board game, right? And yesterday or the day before, I got smart and downloaded the app. I had it on my phone already, but I downloaded the app to their iPads so that they could play digitally, so I didn't have to keep taking the board game out every time they wanted to play. And so we played a 4-player game with Eloise, Link, me, and Mom this afternoon in the cabin, and had a lot of fun with it. And then Link was like, let's play another one. And Eloise is like, I don't want to play one. And so me and Amber agreed to play one with Link. And we got all the way down to having 6 trains remaining, I think I think I had 6, Mom had 7, and Link might have had 13 at that point or something like that. And Link just starts goofing off, and he like closes the app and causes the game to drop, and then we can't get it reopened because of how it crashed. And basically he did the equivalent of a digital table flip, which was just frustrating. But then we sent him to bed, so I felt better. So there's that. I blame marshmallows and campfires. Kids don't behave when you give them chocolate and processed sugar. Which is why I drink Pepsi and eat Dots pretzels. That's just real sugar right there. Oh, I didn't hold up the Dots pretzels. Dots pretzels, not a sponsor, but would love them to be. Okay, I made everybody really quiet now. You can all talk again. Guys, did the bandwidth drop out?
What if we don't want to?
What if you don't want to? Well, then I'm gonna just let Mad Spike take over the stream, and then he'll be upset because he could be doing it on his own stream and having all of you guys watch him triggering eating beans and stuff like that.
Nah, I can't do the beans every single night.
No, Soccer Dude just doesn't treat you nice when you have those beans. That's the real problem. I think
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I've only made you eat a bean once, and it was the other kind of beans. I don't know that I've used my points for anything else up until this. Yeah, whatever that means. I rarely use points. I hoard them. I don't know why. I should probably use them more. And Spike, do you have anything like redeem this channel point for your next game played or whatever to determine your next game played?
No.
No. I added one, and it's never been redeemed. I'm not suggesting anybody redeem it right now. Please don't, because this is the only game I'm going to play.
It's too expensive.
It is too expensive, but I also don't want it I don't want it dictating what game I play every week. Although I know exactly what's going to happen now. I'm going to get home, and Penguin's going to redeem it for Monster Hunter. That's a whole different thing. But
Ooh, I like this idea.
I like this idea.
yeah.
I
But-
think that's a good idea, actually.
Like I added it there thinking that like it gives some variety content into my Minecraft only stream, but I don't know if that's the right idea. I don't know if streaming Super Mario RPG late at night from the cabin is doing anything other than maintaining my arbitrary streak of straight days of streaming, which Link apparently cares about despite the fact that he's not on stream. So, but he keeps asking every morning, "Dad, did you stream last night?" And then I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, "Yes! Our streak is still maintained." To which I'm like, "Dude, you broke that streak of showing up to stream like 2 months ago." Mom's going to redeem it. What are you going to redeem, Mom?
Puzzles with Alex Jake.
I would
I
watch
mean-
that.
What game does she want me to stream? You could just ask me to stream something
Ticket
else.
to ride.
Digital ticket. I don't have a way to hook the iPad or iPhone up to.
This is why you get tabletop
On Steam.
simulator.
I don't think this computer could handle it.
Ah.
I'm not saying today, but
It's true.
I think the
you're back.
computer could handle it. Not the bandwidth. But the computer could handle it.
Yeah, the computer could handle it, but the computer plus OBS plus the bandwidth would be an issue right now. I can barely flip to Discord without OBS freaking out on me.
Yes. A Bug's Life.
A Bug's Life? For what platform? Was there a Super Nintendo Bug's Life game? There probably was. Was it no, it had to have been. That had to have been N64. Yeah, that had to have been N64. Then you can get a PlayStation. You want me to get a PlayStation just so I can play a Bug? But that's a PlayStation 1. I don't want a PlayStation 1. I want a PlayStation 4. So I can play Dreams and see myself in a video game. That has been made by a guy named Cash Spoon, which is a cool name. And then I will sell my PlayStation because I no longer need it. Okay, I'm all healed. I have items this time. I saved the game. Let's go back to that spot that I didn't do anything before. There's a big flower down there. I want the big flower. Well, then that won't work. No. Don't you already have a PlayStation, Mom? Where is your PlayStation? Or is that technically your dad's PlayStation? Couldn't we just borrow it? I can't remember the last time I saw him play it.
Penguin.
Heaven.
Let me ask you guys a question.
What's up?
Did you guys steal any of your parents' video game systems?
Yes.
What was
Yes.
that? Did
Of
we
course.
own any?
No, did you steal any of your parents' video game systems?
No.
No?
I'm pretty sure I have their GameCube Advance right next to me, but
Okay. So, like, for me,
No, Soccer Dude has a Game Boy.
a Game Boy. So,
It was given to me. I didn't steal it.
well, steal
Yeah.
steal might not be the right word, but like, I'll use the Nintendo.
Handed down to.
Yeah, I will use my Nintendo as the example. The Nintendo that I keep in my possession, and this is this is the conundrum of it, right? The Nintendo I got was given to my dad for Father's Day in 1987, 86. I was too young to remember, right? And he got maybe like 2 games with it. I think he got Zelda, and of course Super Mario Brothers came with it at the time. But every game after that, I believe, was given to me for birthday presents, Christmas presents, whatever, such that, by the time the Super Nintendo came out, we had, let's just say 15 Nintendo games. My dad owned 1 or 2 that came with the system that he got for Father's Day, and the other 13 were mine, and my dad had maybe a total of, let's say, 10 hours of gameplay on it, and I probably had hundreds at that point. And then, Super Nintendo came out. That one was given to me for Christmas. That was not given to my dad for Christmas. And every video game system after that was given to me through whatever, or I went and bought it, one of those 2 things. But to this day, that Nintendo is still in my collection, partially because my dad doesn't care, but also because it became mine. It got handed down to me through one way, shape, or form. But technically, I probably stole it. I don't think I ever technically asked to take it with me. But I'm curious, like, is Link... Like, I've been debating, do I give Link my Nintendo Switch someday? If he wants to take it? I don't know. Would a good parent do that? Probably. Do I want to do that, given my entire Nintendo collection? Not really. Does that mean I need to start buying 2 of every system? I don't know. I don't know what the right answer to that is. Except for Mad Spike, they're all too young to have things stolen. That's not true. Ninja Weasel could have stolen video game systems. I don't know. Mad Spike could have stolen video game systems.
I wound up with my PlayStation, or at least one of my PlayStation 2s.
Yeah, so, the question, I guess, is, was the video game system originally given to you, or has it been handed down to you through some other means? That's what I'm really asking. And then when do I give it to Link? When does it become Link's? Officially. Or Eloise's? When does it become Eloise? How do I resolve the fact that I have 2 kids that play video games?
Then they can't steal it.
Well, this is true.
they both get half of the Switch.
They both get half of the Switch, so Eloise can have the left Joy-Con and Link can have the right Joy-Con, and they can trade the console part, every other month.
No, one gets the console part and one gets the Joy-Cons.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's unfair, but
I tend to agree with Kevin there. That might be a little unbalanced. I'm not bringing Bowser with me this time, you guys. Bowser's not as good as I thought he was. Malo has healing powers. I like healing powers. These are real questions. I think it does lend credence to giving them, like, having 2 systems, and giving each of them a system. But that's expensive. I don't know.
I think that's a problem that you don't need to worry about for about 10 years.
You say that, but what happens when he takes it up to his room and keeps it up there and I can't find it? What am I supposed to do then?
I
just
don't
don't
think
think
the
it-
Switch will last that long.
You think Nintendo will find a way to replace it by then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I expect a new Nintendo console in 3 years.
I think less than that.
I have a feeling it's going to be an upgraded Switch, though. That's all it's going to be.
I'm curious if with whatever new console, if they're going to bring back their 3DS screen on a Switch style console.
I highly doubt it.
Was it that popular?
I don't know so much from a popularity standpoint, because Nintendo's always willing to take risks to try new technologies. The reason I think I would doubt it is because Nintendo was already showing signs of wanting to move away from it, even in the 3DS line. So like, they started releasing literally the 2DS, and I don't know that it did any better or worse in sales necessarily. But I have a feeling they're gonna stay away from it just because it makes for a lot of, like, right now one of the biggest selling points is you can literally do multiplayer mobile with it without any trouble, at least for me. And the number of times I've seen kids playing Smash Brothers at a desk at a school, you know, just pull the Joy-Cons off and start going at it. I think there's a lot of value there. I think Nintendo, well, I don't think they completely underestimated. I think I don't think they gave enough credence to how valuable the Game Link cable was back in the day and how important the multiplayer was, because their audience is younger, and that is the parents are becoming more and more open to internet, but I still don't want my kids, you know, just connecting with random strangers. I don't mind if they do local co-op play with their friends, but even friend codes is complicated. I don't know. Hey, look at this. I'm classic 2D Mario all of a sudden. All I did was go behind this curtain. That was fun. Let's go back over here. Wait, what just happened? Oh. That was a weird Easter egg. I don't know what that's about. Mom says no 3D, Mad Spike, so... And Mom knows everything. So... Apparently it must be true. They're not bringing 3D. You can confirm it at this point.
Mom confirmed.
Mom confirmed.
This is a pretty cool Easter egg.
I don't know. If I had to... Let's see. What would Nintendo do? See, I think Nintendo's going to do what they always do. I think they're going to find some way to... So, I mean, they've already taken the step of the Switch Lite, right? So, that's kind of like the equivalent of any miniaturization they've ever done of a system. Now they'll reiterate it one more time, make sure it's backwards compatible with the existing platform. So, maybe I could see just a straight hardware upgrade. I mean, they kind of already did that without telling anybody.
With a different screen on it.
Yeah, I could maybe see that, upgrading the hardware. I don't know.
Like a Switch XL.
I don't know that it needs to be any... That's the thing, though. Can you really... How much bigger can you go before people would complain? Right? Because it's going to lose its mobile factor at that point. Also, I would also expect that whatever Nintendo does next is going to fail. Because that's the other fun thing about Nintendo, is every other generation is a nightmare. Kind of. Sort of. Ever since the Virtual Boy. But it kind of depends on how you count, too. I don't know. I don't want to go all the way downstairs to get the order right. Is this what the internet's for? I'm supposed to, like, look up the order of the photos. add a camera. That seems to be a thing.
They did that with the DSi, and it kind of flopped.
Well, and I mean they did it with the DS. The DS had a selfie camera? No?
It had 3 cameras.
Oh no, you're right.
Like
You're right,
2
Ninja.
on the back and 1 on the front.
Yeah, they added it to the DSi, and then the 3DS had it. And I think every 3DS has had it since. Has it not? Had the dual cameras? I don't know if the 2DS had it, though. That's a good question. Who do we think the youngest one is? I don't know. Let's just skip it. We'll come back and... maybe it's worth unlocking later. 3D puzzles in a 2D game. Love it. I don't feel like there's enough isometric games anymore.
2DS does have 2 rear cameras, which means you can still take 3D pictures, but you won't be able to make them pop unless you transfer them to another 3DS.
Interesting. So they... and I'm betting they had to do that for compatibility reasons. Because they claim that you can play any 3DS title on the 2DS game. If they didn't have the cameras there, it would not be able to...
Probably easier to just put it in there.
Yeah, then have to deal with compatibility issues. That's interesting, though. But let's see, they more or less have to kill off the DS line now with whatever comes next. Because they've done it to themselves. They cannibalize the DS sales with the Switch. Yeah, I don't know. If I was a Nintendo, as weird as this sounds, because and it goes against everything Nintendo is to some degree, but I would probably stick to upgrades just for the moment.
Probably.
And iterate, improve, like just basic hardware improvements. I know Nintendo loves to innovate, especially with its consoles, but I think right now...
just keep riding the wave.
Yeah, I think right now they've got something, and... I mean, the Switch, to some degree, well, it's innovative in the sense that it's both a console and a portable. It's probably the closest thing to a legit Nintendo system Nintendo's had since the GameCube? Or since the original DS? Or all of the DSs, I guess, the entire DS line, depending on how you look at it.
I don't know. What is the difference between, like, the GameCube and the Wii? How is that different?
Well, the Wii's selling point was the motion controls. From a technical standpoint, the Wii and the GameCube are relatively similar in hardware. Like, there was not a huge drastic leap in...
And just had the motion controls?
Yep. I mean, there was an improvement, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, like, some hardware person out there is going to be like, what is he talking about? Everything about the Wii was better. Yes, but you also have to put it in the perspective that when Nintendo was releasing the Wii, Microsoft and Sony were releasing high-definition gaming devices. And the Wii was not high-definition at a time when it probably should have been.
But you could play bowling.
You could play all the motion games. That's what sold it. Wii Sports sold the Switch better than anything else. And in fact, that's another thing that Nintendo, I think, still to this day, undervalues. Like, you really think about Nintendo's history for a minute? The Game Boy? The thing that sold the Game Boy for a lot of people was that it came with Tetris. The thing that sold the original NES was that it came with the original Super Mario Brothers. Like, that was a thing when I was growing up. The SNES, Super Mario World, was shipped with it. These were big name titles that everybody has now played because of how big they were. And here Now they don't do that anymore because they can make more money other ways. The Switch, I'm gonna be honest. If they had not created a Zelda game like they did, if they had not created Breath of the Wild and released it at launch, and it wasn't as epic as it was, I don't know that the Switch would be where it's at right now, because, I mean, I'll come at it from me being a Nintendo fanboy. This was the first time I did not go and line up to buy the system on launch day because I felt like I got hosed with my Wii U. Simply because, like, half the titles I was expecting never showed up, including Zelda, for that matter. And so I think when the Switch dropped, I only had maybe 9 titles for my Wii U, and I think I still only have like 9 titles for my Wii U, because they never delivered as much of a product, and I didn't want that to happen with the Switch. I didn't want to go buy a Nintendo Switch again and find out that I was only ever going to have, 7 games for the system. That's a lot of money to drop for something that has no games. And then Breath of the Wild.
What if Super Mario Odyssey had dropped? What if Super Mario Odyssey had been in place of Breath of the Wild?
So here's the thing. Breath of the Wild was, believe it or not, Breath of the Wild was still not enough for me to pull the trigger on the system. Breath of the Wild had me salivating after I actually got a chance to play it and see it. And I really, really wanted it, but it took... I actually got the Switch for Father's Day, which would have been 9 months later, right? Because it came out like in, I want to say October or early November. So not quite 9 months, 6 months later. So I got it 6 months after launch. And the only reason I really wanted it was Zelda, and because at that point then Nintendo had started naming other titles that they had not been naming yet. So things like Smash Brothers, actually Smash Brothers and Mario Kart had also been, maybe had also even been released at that point. But I didn't care because both of those titles, except for Smash maybe wasn't. I should go look up the timeline. Mario Kart definitely had been though. And there's one other one, but everything I had seen so far that was coming out prior to that were games I already had on the Wii U. So Mario Kart 8, I have that for the Wii U. Why do I need it on the Switch? I bought it for the Switch now, but that was another reason why I didn't want to buy the game, because I was like, oh, they're just going to re-release all the games that nobody bought the first time around on the Wii U. And so, yeah, I held out. I actually held out a lot longer than I had originally planned, I guess. But if it had been Odyssey and it didn't ship with the system, that would not have been enough for me. In fact, yeah, even now, Odyssey hasn't been... I haven't played through Odyssey as much as I thought I would have. I've enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but it's not... It didn't hold me like some of these other games have held me. In terms of my attention. Heck, Tetris 99 probably has more hours on it for me than Mario Odyssey does. Now, Tetris 99 might have gotten me to buy the system on its own, but that's because I'm also a Tetris fanatic. And
how much of that is the way that Nintendo is releasing and innovating its products versus you changing as a person, becoming older and having different tastes and values for your time?
So, that's a good question too. I don't know the answer to that. Like, most of my gaming now is PC driven, right? Like Minecraft, Overwatch, World of Warcraft. my Steam library is 200 games. Islanders now, thanks to Mad Spike. You know, I'm not going to try to rattle off every single PC game I've ever played. But what is wrong with my ability to play a platformer all of a sudden? There we go. Oh my gosh! This isn't that hard. What is going on? Is this B button not working? Okay, one more time. Nope. You know what? We don't have to run and run. There we go. I'm just failed now, you guys. This is embarrassing. Okay.
Do you normally have headphones? When you wear the Mario hat, do you have the headphones over the hat?
I do.
Or do you put the hat over the headphones?
Headphones over hat. It's yeah, no, the hat is kind of a soft plush, and it would not fit above the headphones, but the headphones fit above it without any trouble. Look at, I'm up there, my little doll. So that, you know, that kind of gets back to the thing I mentioned earlier tonight, Ninja. And this is the other reason why I'm not exactly sure how Nintendo should play it. I mean, consoles are becoming overglorified PCs to some degree, right? Like, that's what the Xbox and the PlayStation have more or less done. They're just... And overglorified isn't even the right word. TV-driven PCs, or TV-developed PCs. I mean... I think even the Xbox's kernel right now is the Windows kernel, if I remember correctly. So from that side of things, I'm not sure really how much that affects me per se, in the sense that I'm just going to end up playing on an actual PC for those type of titles, assuming they allow the games on both platforms. Mobile is the other side of that, right? So now when I go to bed, at one point in time I was playing my Switch, at one point in time I was playing my DSi, and I still do that or not my DSi, my 3DS. Actually, my DSi too, for that matter. All my late-in games I was playing on the DSi. I don't know, my mobile games have always been played in bed, and now I play it on my iPhone. But I don't like the controls on my iPhone for anything other than games like Hearthstone and chess. So, I don't know. And I do bring my Switch to bed occasionally. I've been playing, that's when I have been playing Pokemon. So, I don't know. It's intriguing. Wait a second, this guy wants to marry Princess? Now about the girl in my life who thinks I should marry her? Well, speak up. A wedding ceremony would make a great party. Oh, that's a great reason to have a wedding. We haven't had one of those. Could be fun. Well, you drink punch and eat cake, I think. Yes. Another good reason to have a wedding. To drink punch and eat cake. Sounds complicated. This guy has some problems. Wedding rehearsal time already. Mad Spike, you got married right for the cake and the wedding, or the cake and the...
Solely.
Yeah, I mean that was it was just for the cake.
Now speaking of that, actually, I got one piece of my cake, and then there's stuff happening left and right, and apparently the venue threw away like 90% of the cake.
Oh man, that's kind of sad. I don't remember eating much of the cake. I remember getting cake to the face, because that's what you do. You feed each other cake after cutting a slice, and Amber, being Amber, I think, shoved some in my face. Could be wrong on that. Watch LXGA correct me. I may have dreamt it or something. And then I know we took the top half of the cake and we brought it home because you're supposed to like put it in your freezer and eat it on your 1-year anniversary. And we did that. Wait, am I supposed to be like hiding behind the mirrors? I'm not paying any attention to the game. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be moving. That's funny. You can see my feet if you look really closely. I think we brought it home, but we took it out at 1 year and we're like, this is going to be disgusting to eat cake that's been frozen for a year, and we didn't do it. Or maybe we tried. I don't remember, because I think, like, you know, you put anything in the freezer for a year, the power goes out a few times maybe. Oh, now they got 2 of them. What kind of mini game is this?
Just have to avoid being spotted.
Yeah. No, they saw me. I gotta do it again.
Mrs. Ninja Weasel and I went back to our baker and just got more cupcakes.
See, now that makes sense to me. Like, I could see doing that.
Because that's what we did. We didn't have a traditional cake. We just had a variety of cupcakes to serve our guests.
I don't remember if we had cupcakes or not. We had all sorts of confectionaries because it was all, for lack of a better word, donated. Donated is not the right. Maybe donated is the right word. Apparently, if you don't succeed 3 times in a row, they just fight you, so you don't have to keep trying. And now I'm in a boss fight. I enjoyed my wedding. That's one of my most fun days in my life. I don't know why. Other than, I guess, getting married to the love of your life is a great thing, right? But it was a good day. Ninja, you were there, weren't you?
No, I was not.
Was it your mom and your sister?
Yes.
Ah. Okay. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have photos of your family there, or at least some of your family. I should go pull out that picture.
Yes, I think I was in Mankato and had a conflict and couldn't get back up.
Yep, no worries. I'm not holding it against you for not being there, Ninja. After 10 years, I finally had a conversation with him about it. No. Gosh. Man. A long time ago. Long ago. I don't have any pick-me-ups. This has already turned... I'm gonna lose this fight. This is a disaster. Okay, so let's just have Mario focus on the attacking and Malo will just keep healing everybody and maybe we'll get lucky.
Penguin, any thoughts?
On
On the
oh,
drawing?
drawing. Okay.
It looks great.
Oh, penguin. Yeah, I like it too.
Well, it could be about anything. Okay, in my defense.
Burnt cookies
About
taste
penguins
bad.
specifically, I want to know whether or not you like them.
I think it looks a lot like this. I think this is good.
She feels they don't have enough color, Mad Spike. I don't mean to speak for
What?
it, but penguins.
Now JJDV has to get a hat like this one.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Instead of, ooh.
Maybe just get like
You guys
a
are gonna make me
hat
mess with my
that you can
stream.
put there.
Just to see this.
Do it.
And then we can make him switch hats like we do with Ninja Weasel.
Toggle hat.
A toggle hat.
I'm just saying.
That would be a pretty cool hat. Find me where I can order one and I will order one. Not right this second though, you gotta like post it to the Discord later and I'll order one.
or it's just gonna get shipped in about 20 minutes.
Oh, gonna pull that game, and then I'm going to ship you a Nintendo Switch. Is that how this works?
No, don't you remember last night that I'm already sending you a PlayStation, and
Then
you're
I'm sending
sending
you
me 2 Nintendo Switches?
Yes. Okay, and then you're sending me the hat. Okay, we've got this worked out. Matt Spike, we found a loophole in the being able to buy things strategies with our wives. It might come in handy for you.
Teach me.
Teach
me.
Turns out that we're allowed to buy things for other people, just not for ourselves. So I can buy Ninja Weasel the PlayStation that he wants, or sorry, the Switch that he wants, and he can buy me the PlayStation I want, and then it's okay with our wives because we're not buying ourselves these video game systems; they're being gifted to us, and that apparently is acceptable. In some way, shape,
I
or
can see that.
yeah, it's an interesting little loophole.
You're saying you've only purchased Nintendo consoles?
Yeah, that's true. He'd also be helping me on that front, so it's a win-win-win. So I don't know. I really can't justify the PlayStation 4, sadly. Dream, as much fun as it would be to be able to play Dreams on stream with you guys, I think Beta is going to have that honor for the foreseeable future.
Talk to me in November.
Okay. What's in November?
The release of, or at least most likely release of, the PlayStation 5.
Oh.
Because then if that is controlling my time, I'd be willing to lend you a PlayStation 4 so you can play Dreams to your heart's content.
Oh, I might take you up on that.
And get you set up with your own profile and everything.
I have no idea what that means, but it sounds like a good thing. Maybe.
It's just like a profile on the Switch.
Yeah. So do the other video? I was kind of curious about this because I thought it was one of the most interesting and both good and bad features of the Switch at the same time. Do all the other video game systems create isolated environments for save data using profiles? Or was that a unique thing to the Switch? Do you know what I mean?
I understand the question. I don't know the answer to that because my PlayStation 4 has been the only console that I've shared with another person. Unfortunately, we played different games, so I don't know whether or not it's completely isolated or not.
Mom, are you saying I'm supposed to go to bed now, or you're just going to sleep now? And if you're just going to sleep now, I'm going to keep playing a little bit longer. I'm assuming she's not telling me I have to go to bed yet, but maybe she's telling me I have to stop. I'm not really sure. I don't know why I'd have to stop, though. Maybe I'm talking too loud. Other people can hear me. The walls aren't as insulated in this place as a typical home, which is kind of sad from a noise standpoint. I can whisper more, though. And Spike, I didn't look all that closely at the window. What are you using to draw?
Affinity Designer.
Okay. I am not familiar with that program.
It's essentially Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator,
Okay.
but a lifetime license that is not $400.
Yes, the Adobe Ongoing Creative Suite adds up. Good night.
Oh, thank you, Chevy.
Some reference material.
What are you providing him, Chippy? Do I need to be worried?
It's just a picture of you wearing the Mario hat
Oh.
with the headphones over it, and before actually seeing that, I think I kind of got it.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
it pretty well.
It looked pretty good to me. feel like I'm running out of... Yeah, I need to get some maple syrup here. I don't understand the maple syrup reference in a Super Mario game. It doesn't make any sense to me. Mario's Italian. Why is he using Canadian products to revive his magic? I don't...
Because he's a plumber.
I'm not making... I'm not drawing the line here, Chevy.
Neither am I.
Okay. Wait, Cheppy's on voice now. I thought Cheppy was sleeping.
Was for a while.
Shh.
Okay.
He is sleeping.
Should be.
Cheppy talks a lot in his sleep,
Cheppy.
apparently.
Smelt a whole bunch of glass for my next project.
Nice. How's everybody liking the updates to Minecraft? Still enjoying them? Or are you already done with them and like, oh, we're just back to regular Minecraft now?
I think Kevin dislikes it.
I like
What?
it.
Oh. Cheppy
Because
is
you can't
right.
find fortresses.
Oh man, it's the word. Absolutely disgusting.
I'm just waiting for all the mods and stuff to get fully updated. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with Overviewer, but like none of the new blocks are showing up, and I don't know what I need to do to fix that yet.
No, there was stuff that was showing up.
Really? Because I thought like your entire building was missing, or did you remove all your walls, Cheppy?
No, last time... Oh no, they're still missing.
I think just Overviewer itself needs to update. And Overview
Yeah,
takes a
it
while
does.
to update.
Yeah, I'm running I'm not running normal Overviewer. I'm running a fork of it, which supposedly had some of those updates, but not enough of them apparently. But I was trying to see what everybody has built.
Is there two of these identical wooden houses? That's kind of odd. I don't think that was there. That was something different.
Maybe it didn't realize something was updated. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. How am I supposed to survive that? And video games are difficult. I feel like I've been stuck here before in this particular game, and I think I remember what it is. I skipped some steps and came straight here. Oh well. Get a few more levels. Get some armor.
I've noticed a couple things. I don't know if it has something to do with my internet or not, but like I'll be watching streams and then like something happens and then it replay like the last 5 seconds. Like that first couple of times, like deja vu. Did I just see this? Didn't I just see this?
Is it specifically my stream since I've been at the cabin, or is it other
No,
streams
it happened with Mad Spike and Ninja Weasel's stream, so I don't think it's anything specific.
It's probably Cheppy because you're always 5 seconds behind compared to everyone else.
What kind of facial expression do you want to be making?
Smile? Grin? I don't know. I like to grin a lot. It's a mischievous grin.
I like that.
It's part of the anarchy.
Oh, I like that too.
Well, I think this is the part of the episode where I go take an extra long nap.
Oh, well.
Have fun.
Thank you for
So
all you do,
I
Ninja
will-
Weasel.
Yeah. Catch y'all later.
See ya.
See ya.
I'm also gonna go.
See ya, Chippy.
Have a good night,
Have a
Chippy.
good night.
So what do you got on docket for tomorrow, Mad Spike? Hecky.
I don't know. I never really know. I just kind of go with the flow most nights.
Yeah, just stream whatever you want to stream kind of thing.
Yeah, that's kind of why it's really random most of the time.
Other than trying to do music on Mondays.
Which it hasn't been. I think I want to find a way to. So, things. They just released the new channel points thing.
Community.
Did you read about that? Yeah.
Somebody mentioned it that like you can have a community channel point goal or something like that.
It is. So, from what I understand, chat can all pitch in for a goal. So, say it's 100,000. As soon as chat fully pitches in for that goal, then there's a whole chat redemption instead of a single person redemption. So, I was thinking, shoot, what might actually work out instead of making Twitch things of just a particular night or whatever, have that night every night, but only if chat redeems it, like sing a song.
That'd be cool.
So say 20,000. I know my chat, they've all got 60,000. They're waiting to spend it on stuff. 20,000 community pool from the chat. I sing a song.
Okay.
It halts whatever game is kind of going on, which recently is just Minecraft, to then, stop and sing a song.
How much do you feel like your audience has tied you to Twitch Sings, though? Like, do you feel like
They don't,
They
which
don't?
is
Okay.
what's nice.
Okay.
Most of them show up. Well, I guess it's a different audience
Okay.
for the most part. If I'm in Twitch Sings, because then I'm getting more of the people that I met on Twitch Sings that want to pop in and they want me to sing with them. But they've never popped into another game. But they will show up during Twitch Sings.
Okay. Hey, Rye. Good evening, by the way. Okay, Fartifucius was useless. This isn't where I apparently was supposed to come. Yeah, it's amazing how well Minecraft itself works as a community game. Like, community building game, especially if you play with viewers. I mean, that's part of the reason why my audience is a whole bunch of young kids, but it's...
Sure, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Though. I mean, they get the game, they understand it.
Yep. But it's... I don't know, I'm really liking how this MCOT project is working for us. I like our two realms, how they've worked for us. Meeting Silverdown, meeting Alasia. It's been a lot of fun. Getting to know all the family-friendly live people, even though we don't all play Minecraft, has been awesome.
Sure, I think we are the only two, I think, that play Minecraft.
Beta has.
Oh, well,
Would be the one other one.
I'm talking regularly.
Yeah, yep. But in fact, we've got a project that I need to get back to on beta server too one of these days. We have you ever been on beta server, Mad Spike, on his Minecraft server?
No.
Okay,
But
so
I heard you're plotting something.
yeah, so he's got a giant. It's basically he's got one world that his people have set up like 4 teleporters that send you to different regions, and 2 of the regions are kind of just regular survival. Then they've got a shop region. If forget what the fourth one is, and then they've got the hub, the central area. And like, I don't know what rules they were using to determine who got plots of land near the central hub, but they basically encased most of it in barrier blocks and then left the rest, like everything else was so far away that it was pretty impractical to try to walk back. So like in theory you wouldn't be able to build outside the barrier, but they failed to put the barrier all the way around. And so me and Kevin and Cheppy have and Soccer Dude have broken out of the barrier essentially and ended up just a little bit past where their hub is. And we've hollowed out a giant underground area, and we're working on turning it into an underground mushroom kingdom, if you will. That it should turn out pretty nice when all is said and done, and it's not going to interfere with anything in his world, but it'll be right there when it comes time to show him it, which is kind of nice.
Sure, it's gonna be like a wait, what were you doing on my server this whole time?
Yeah, right next to what? But it'll just kind of like it's literally under everyone's noses, and they have no idea it's there. At least to my knowledge, they have no idea it's there. We've done a pretty good job making sure that it's not easily found. So I don't know. It should be fun when we get a chance to release it. And since beta only streams like once a month, you know, we've got a month or two before we'll probably show it to him. But because he never, outside of those individual episodes, he never streams it or plays it for that matter. He's got too many YouTube videos to make. But
I guess so. I don't know. I'm done with YouTube. I can't even.
Yeah. I think that's still his bread and butter for the most part.
No, sure, and he's got that's where his audience is.
Yep.
Like his yeah, sure. I get it. And if you've got that, perfect. Keep rolling with it. But getting to that point now that they made these YouTube changes to where you have to have 1,000 subscribers to even be considered the tiniest of tiny YouTubers. Like, I wouldn't even consider that a YouTuber. I would consider that somebody that uploaded a video that happened to spread on Facebook, you know?
Mm. I have a friend that, now, I'm not going to talk about it here. I don't want people going looking for it.
You're good.
Yeah, yep. But I've been working with him to help build it, and they were doing okay. They had like one video that hit like 150,000 views, which was awesome, but the rest of it hasn't gone near as well, and they were just over 1,000 subs when the YouTube rules all changed and they demonetized everything and all that fun stuff. And I wouldn't say the YouTube was the exact reason why they stopped doing what they were doing, but that the demonetization was definitely a part of it. And then they recently fell below the 1,000 subscriber mark, and they're trying to now work their way back, and it's gonna take a while.
What's your eye color?
Blue.
Like a green blue or like a brown blue? Like a bright blue? How about just blue? I'll just go with blue.
I'm just gonna go with blue. A hazily blue probably, but more blue than. Where's Alex Jag? This is a question for her. I don't look at my eyes, Mad Spike. Penguin, what are you excited about? Wait. Code thing. What? You did a code thing. Rye, what did you do? I didn't mean to ignore Rye. I ignored Rye. Never ignore your viewers, Matt Smith.
Penguin's teaching coding, and I think Rye signed up for it or something. You're wrong.
Well, Penguin, I'm not checking out Rye computer. Just for the record. He can't have one.
Uh-oh.
Mostly because he never gave his back. So, he doesn't get another one. Just for the record.
You Red Soccer dude?
Kale Forthman, I haven't been asking you. How's your internship going? You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's going pretty well.
Good. No, he didn't get called out. He got permission to not return it. Also, Cheppy, aren't you supposed to be sleeping?
Cheppy, did you return your laptop?
I haven't even left my computer yet.
What? What?
I said I was gonna go to bed, but I'm just watching Matt Spike draw.
It's so relaxing.
It's nice.
So it sounds like
So, have you have hung out with Selene yet?
she wouldn't know anything about me, but I've watched a few of her channels. Yes, a few of her streams.
Sure. She rated me. Was it last night?
Really?
Yeah, I think it was last night. She rated me with a handful of people, and was like super pumped. And like I was like, oh yeah, like let me do my ASMR and whatnot. And it was pretty funny. She had a really good time, and I was like, wow, shoot, I need to swing by your stream. And I was totally honest with her too. I was like, I don't think I've even actually been to your stream yet because I haven't seen you on. And she's like, nah, I get it, whatever. And I was like, well, shoot, I'm gonna have to get in there, and like you're gonna have to like teach me how to do this properly or whatever. And she's like, oh yeah, we'll figure out something. It would be awesome.
Cool. Yeah. So does it? I'm just gonna ask the question this way: did she send like 200 people your way?
Oh no, it was. Let me actually pull it up. It was nothing crazy.
Okay.
Maybe less than 20, I think.
Okay. She was well on her way to partner the last time I saw her streaming.
She is partnered. She
Okay.
is partnered.
I hadn't heard that. Like when I last heard, she was just submitting her application, which would have been a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. But maybe I'm crazy. Because I thought we were talking, weren't we talking about how she had submitted like once or twice and they said like resubmit? Wasn't that at not the last, but the first family-friendly live get-together we were all at? I thought that was one of the after-hours topics.
Oh, I don't remember.
Because she showed up, she wasn't there when we were playing Jackbox, but I think she showed up about a half hour after we were done with Jackbox.
Oh, gotcha. I don't actually even see it in my dashboard anymore.
No big deal. I was curious.
It's kind of weird. Yeah, I think it was about 18 or so,
Okay.
and yeah, it was interesting because like who's expecting an ASMR streamer?
Well, I hope if that ever happens to me that I am not on my headset mic and I'm in my office. I miss.
Well, my chat starts flipping out. 15,000 followers? What? You're a partner? Blah. What are you doing here? And she's like, family friendly live, like we're just hanging out.
Yeah, we're a good group of people. I love this group. It's been fun just interacting with everybody, including the new people coming in. Mama No has been a blast. The few streams I've dropped by. Alex Jag has stopped in a few times as well.
I haven't seen any of the new ones. I feel like I'm neglecting it, but not on purpose. Like
there's a lot to watch. I mean,
there's a lot to watch.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm just trying to focus on my own stuff.
I stopped by I keep forgetting his name. Bald bearded gamer. Bald
Yeah, I got you.
bearded coder. I've got it wrong. Whatever it is, I've got it wrong.
He's the software guy, right?
Yep. He's not quite InstaFluff. He called himself when I asked him to describe it, the way he phrased it was InstaFluff is a programmer. He's the guy that copies and pastes from what's the website that has all the code?
Stack Overflow.
Yes, Stack Overflow. He copies and pastes from Stack. In fact, he should get a sponsorship from Stack Overflow with how much he copy and pastes from them. Was how he phrased it. So I mean, he seemed like he was having a good time. He had a good group of people there. I hung out for half hour a week or two ago just to stop by and say hi and see what it was like. And then there's one other new one that I haven't feel like I haven't dropped in on yet. But I don't know. If I don't drop in, if I don't drop in, one of these other guys drop in, and then they tell me that I need to go drop in and check them out, because we have yet to have a not cool person join Family Friendly Live. They're all worth checking out. And for those of you who may be watching that haven't done it yet, click on the Twitch team down below. Go follow all of them. Check them all out. You won't regret it. You don't need to watch anybody else on Twitch. Family Friendly Live all the time. We just need a few more streamers in the 3 a.m. block. Penguin will be there probably one of these days.
Oh no.
No, you don't think so?
She will be there.
I sent you an export. Do whatever you want with it. That was fun. That's practice. That's what I'm. that's really what I'm doing it for. I'm just trying to get better with this software because I got a new drawing tablet and I'm just trying to learn.
Well, thank you, Matt Swike. I appreciate it. I gotta find a way to reciprocate.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'm just practice.
What are your tier 3 perks?
I don't have any
merch.
That's the thing, is I just don't have.
I bought a sticker. I don't know what to do with it yet.
Okay, for tier 3, maybe you draw him.
Maybe I draw him?
No.
And
No,
Matt Spike draws a picture.
No, I'm still trying to find a way that I can implement this into a stream. I want to be able to just sit and do this and talk to people, like a just chatting, but with art, It's an art stream, that's what it is. Still just trying to figure it out, though.
You have like words on stream or whatever.
No, I could, yeah. I think it would work out. It's just I also want to play games, and I only have X amount of time. So it's like, what do I do? Like, I want to play games, but I don't.
Yeah, you can do it from one week to another.
Yeah. And that's the point of a schedule.
So I was thinking about that the other night. I'd posted to my Discord that I've been talking about altering my schedule, mostly because my wife is now that COVID isn't as big a thing anymore and lives are starting to go. It's just to be clear, I think it's as big a thing, but but people are now allowed to leave their homes again, at least for the next week or so.
Arizona's getting destroyed still.
Yeah, everybody is at this point. But whatever the case, the streaming every night thing for 2 hours apparently should stop at some point. Despite the fact that I'm literally doing it from a cabin right now simply to maintain the streak. At some point it's going to stop, and it might actually, before it stops that way, we might go to like an alternating schedule, so like the kids, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Dad will go late night Tuesday, Thursday type thing or something like that. Because the fact of the matter is, I game every night. It's what I do to wind down. and whether I do it with the kids or not is just a factor of the kids being part of it or not. But with the kids every night, playing anything other than Minecraft becomes a problem. not because I don't want to, but if I've put 2 hours into Minecraft, I don't have the energy after stream to play an hour and a half of Overwatch at any sort of competitive level or anything like that. Although
Sounds great.
Yeah, we still try to do it anyway, right? So I know exactly where you're coming from with only having so much time to play games. And it's not only about having the time, it's how much games can you play before you start doing what I'm doing right now, which is basically running around in circles because I don't want to do what I need to do. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny. Streaming alters gaming quite a bit in a lot of weird ways. And now they want Mom to do streams. They want her to do puzzle streams and cooking streams, and I think they just want to get rid of me, Mad Spike. I think that's what it is. I think they're trying to get rid of me.
That's it. They're just tired
trying
of
to give
you
you a
and they want
break.
a fresh face in there.
Yep. They want something new. That's what it is. Cheppy wants to frame it as giving me a break. I know what it really is. It's Penguin is behind the scenes saying, "Make Dad go away, we want Mom." I know what's going on. And yes, I'm blaming Penguin.
Wait. What?
Penguin's the real mastermind.
Yep.
Yes.
I know Penguin's
Kevin, did you
behind all of it.
What?
did you ask me if I returned my computer?
Hey Kevin, did you
No.
have Twitch notifications?
I just got one too.
Ah,
Speak of the devil.
Look at that.
Ah.
Well,
shoot.
guys.
She shall appear.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yep. So here's what we're gonna do. I know I didn't meet my my personal goal of getting a star tonight, and we didn't get to see Princess Peach get married. In fact, I'm not entirely sure we made any progress in the game tonight other than gaining a level or two. And I guess we got Bowser. That's something, right? But instead we got to have a cool chat with Mad Spike, and you know what? I'm gonna try something here. I don't know if this will work. Mad Spike, do you care if I share this on?
I just sent you a second when I fixed the headphones a little bit.
Do you mind if I put this on stream? Can I do that?
Yeah, sure. And it's yours,
Sure.
so do whatever.
Bandwidth will handle that.
This assumes entirely that I can do it without crashing the stream. As the bandwidth goes out the window. So can I just drag this into OBS? You have dragged a URL into OBS. This will automatically link as source. Okay. Oh, look at that, everybody. It worked. It could be my new exit screenshot. It looks just like me. Here, let's overlay it here. Hold on. Can I do that?
Need a side-by-side view.
Hold on. I'm going to put it on my body. It'll work. Okay. Hello. I should, like, cut out the mouth. Just... well, thanks for watching, everybody. We're gonna get our revenge on Penguinian now. Stick around for the raid because you'll get channel points. I don't know that anybody's watching me at this point anyway, but how do you even spell Penguinian? Penguini. I'm gonna spell it wrong, and then the raid's gonna go nowhere, and you all are gonna laugh at me. I know. I can see it in chat, Cheppy. She just chatted like 5 minutes ago. In any case, thanks for watching. I should be on tomorrow night just to maintain the streak. If I'm not, I'm sorry. In the meantime, I'll move this picture over here. Again, Mad Spike, thank you for hanging out with us on Discord tonight. You're welcome to stay here and hang out with the guys anytime. To the rest of you, thanks for being here.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yep. And, yeah, good conversation about Nintendo, all that fun stuff. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, at some time. Otherwise, our regular schedule resumes on Sunday at 6 p.m. Central. In the meantime, the realms are open, the Java worlds are there. I don't know why I'm still talking. Let's go harass, and not harass, let's go be nice and kind and friendly to Penguin at this very early morning hour. Good night, everybody.
Fully penguin?
What?
What?
And we're rated.